All right. Buenos dias. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. And we are coming after a crazy wedding and recovering also from being sick, traveling. So now I'm back this morning. The market is crazy. It's doing well. I progressed one of the TradingWE account here, this 50K account by $1,900 this morning, $1,800. So that was good. There's another one going on TradingWE, no, Lucid, 1,700. So we are progressing some accounts. Those I traded. The other one I traded some micros. I probably need to connect my take profit accounts. I have not touched them this morning yet. So let's see what happens. Let's look at the market, guys. We're going to look at one market at a time. And I still want to pass the top steps. I was telling Travis, really my priority this month is really trying to get some top step passed. Yeah, it would be nice to pass one to five at least. One I'm close. I mean, not too far, but I'm not there yet. I was showing Travis. I don't know where it is on the top step. This is Lucid. So remember, guys, I have all those accounts on TradingWE there on the copier, which is 11 accounts plus funded, and I have those two Lucids right there, and I have two TradingWE right there. No, three. So I have three here, right? So I have six here, and the top step. So the top steps are not funded because I have not gone back to top step. I have been just back to top step. Did not trade the top step for almost 10 months. So now I'm back. They've changed a couple of rules on top step that makes top step more attractive. One of which you can reset funded account. There was another rule. What was that, Travis? Like there's a couple of things that have changed that made it a little better. I think they are going to come with they are working on something that is no activation fee.
Yeah, they're talking about doing a no activation fee accounts. Of course, those accounts will be more expensive than the current accounts and the current pricing, but they are talking about offering that as an option.
Right. Anyway, I don't find my top step, guys, but I'm working on this top step. It would be nice if I find it. No? Where's my top step account? No. Show you my top step earlier, dude, and I don't find it.
Yeah, you saw it.
What?
I said, yeah, I saw it earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Let me put back everything so that I reorganize my windows. Let's look at the charts, everyone. So I was telling my guys yesterday, right? Yeah, that we were on an inside days, that the market was waiting on the daily charts. If you looked at the last 3 days, and it finally cracked down, right? So look here. So if you look at those three candles right there, see, there was a big down candle here, middle. All of those were inside candle, and it finally broke. So we need to look at this area this morning. This 25.4 is going to be important in terms of the daily high lows, the division of the power indicator 25.2. Now, I want to refine that here. The supply and demand zone, I want to refine them in the Russell, our order blocks, and I want to refine them on, I don't need the ATR here because I don't trade the Russell, but I need the order block on Russell this morning. So we're going to look at this support right there, this division. And of course, this division right there. On the top side, we are going to look at the IB low from yesterday and the division of the power indicator. And we are going to create a block like that. Okay. Now, let's go on NASDAQ. So I'm looking at this division there at 20,006. You can see that we touched this level, Travis, right there, you know, at 4:58 a.m. So I'm wondering if we're going to, I'm wondering if we retest this low or go here, this 24.4. You can see this 25.4. This 25.4 keeps on coming back and coming back and coming back, guys. So yeah, the key is how I'm going to allocate accounts today. You know, I've already progressed this one to 1,800, which is huge for a 50K. For a 50K account, making $1,800 on a 50K account is huge. Because don't forget, I have only $2,000 drawdown on those. I have another one going on Lucid, and I've traded some micros here on the other one. So let's see. I think we are going to look for one more short. One more short if we are coming here.
Yeah, we're in the middle of this gap fill. There's two huge gaps here on the NASDAQ. We're in the middle of one of them. The top of it is the 25,800. I think that's what you just highlighted near the division, the upper division of our calculator. So this gap goes from 25,800 all the way down to 25,570. That's the first gap fill. So we're in the middle of this one. And then the second gap fill starts at 25,430, goes down. The bottom of that is 25,290. So 430 to 290, and then 575 to 800 are the two gap fills that we have.
Yeah, so I'm going to look at the 7 a.m. here, 7:50, how it behaves to this 8:22. So it's very difficult this morning because of the intranight that was very smooth. Are they going to banter 710, 750, 820, 800 and then go down, complete a 400 in the next few days? Or they go straight to the 400 and reconstruct? Also, there's two things that I want you to pay attention for risk on, risk off today. I want you to pay attention to Ethereum, right? So let's look here. Let's put the power scanner out and let's focus here. I think this is going to be a very, very important one to get back into risk on assets. So I think Ethereum right now got to hold this 400. This 400, 250 area there. We got to hold this this area on Ethereum, that block. Right? Because they broke the power indicator division here, here. The next division is right there at roughly the 200. We got to hold Ethereum. I think a lot of the risk on is on Ethereum, and we need to hold here, and we need to see Ethereum coming back. And Ethereum is not looking good here on the power trend box. There's a lot of order flow that is coming out of the market on Ethereum. I mean, net seller here, net seller here, net seller here, net seller here. That's not good. So we got to hold. I would hate for Ethereum to go back here, 2,500. because at that point, I don't think people will come back, Travis. If Ethereum goes back all the way back here to this order block of 2,500 here to the division of the power indicator, I don't think people will trust cryptos. The problem of the tools is they are very clear. It's buy on blue, sell on purple. Buy on blue, sell on purple. So the midline is right there. On the gray box, on all the probability boxes, it needs to hold 3,200. We need to have Ethereum holding 3,200. Otherwise, we have a problem here. Otherwise, we go back all the way to 2,400. And that would not be bueno. Let's look at Bitcoin quickly. And Bitcoin has the same issue. The midline of the power indicator is 96K. The order flow is negative now on the short term. We must hold here, otherwise we go here, which is 83,004 on the division of the calculator, 86, 84. So this is difficult now because Ethereum, if it does not stop at the midline, which is 96, it's going 83, 86. So we have to be very careful with our cryptos here. I hope that they are going to hold Ethereum. Ethereum is going to be the one that is going to be the most important for the altcoins. I don't really care if Bitcoin does this, even this. This is a huge opportunity buy, and then goes back to 200. That's fine, right? But we need Ethereum to hold the 3,200. I'm telling you guys, the crypto guys, if you have a little bit of cryptos. So this is becoming important. Also, you have Warren Buffett that starts selling everything. Warren Buffett is starting to sell his Bank of America holding and Apple holding. He's leveraging more and more cash. Is that telling us something? Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So we have the open now, 740. That went fast there. Yeah, I was talking about cryptos, and I didn't realize it was that late. It was to the open, and I told you I was looking for one more sweep down. That might be the sweep down. I'm looking for a sweep down on ES right there, 790. 755, so it's a little large. Maybe we'll put it here, 776 on ES. Also, we talked about this 25.4 is important in the market right now. So let's see how we react now at the 26,680. I think I'm going to start only with micros, because the ATR is at 18 points a minute. And also, I don't want to screw up the two accounts that I did well this morning. Yeah, don't want to screw up those two there. Maybe looking for the open range. Travis, I'll be right back, guys. Just have to be patient, guys. You want to try to make good trades. You are not being paid clicking buttons. You are being paid and trying to find trades that make sense. So like here, perhaps this makes sense. See, this 797 retest of the major zone here, rejection back down, completion here at 642, intranight low, and the ES needs to reject. Actually, the ES looks to me as a better short. I don't trade much the ES, but the ES seems to be a better short this morning. Yeah, the ES looks like a better short for me almost. Should I short the ES? Probably going to stick with what we do usually. Let's look 697, 714. Let's see if they reject or not here. And boom, see? This is why you wait and this is why you don't chase. I'll be right back. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee. Travis, it's all yours.
So we're just chopping around this. We have this major, yeah, Mark's got it on this chart there. We have that light blue, that thick light blue line. That's a power indicator's major level. Just below the open here, it's around the 700, 25,700. Open 740, like Mark mentioned. So right in the middle of this gap fill. So I see us touching both ends of it at some point. So again, the top of this gap fill is 25,800, and the bottom of it is 570, 575. So it's looking a little heavy to start. Maybe it will shoot down towards that 600 before it goes up to close the gap at the 800. Just kind of wait and see at this point in time.
Okay, caffeine is brewing. So let's see what happens here. We want to see the open range, see how it's going to pan out here. So long we are below the 742, 747, the shorts are still in command. It's not like you are going to get great longs today, but you can see from the tape already, and especially the tape from 8 a.m. on, that you are going to be whipsaw in either directions, up, down, up, down, up, down. Right, Travis? Like
Yep.
you can see, and you can see also the ATRs at 24 points a minute. When you are 24 points a minute, guys, you cannot do full micros. Or if you do full micros, you need to go for 5 to 10 points. You are looking for one third of the ATR range. Yeah. Because if the ATR range is at 20 points, right, and your stop loss is at 20 points or 25 points, in 1 minute you get stopped. So either you have to do micros, or if you do the full NQ contract, which I did here, by the way, to move that $50,000 account TraderFi there to make the $2,000 on TraderFi. I did the full NQ this morning, but I go for like 10, 20 points quick. Yeah. I don't screw around. I don't wait. I don't pray. I don't look for 40 points on those. Like I know the ATR is high, so I need to reduce my expectation on the NQ. And if I do the micros, then I have to be more patient, obviously, on 3 micros. See those huge candles up and down on the 1 minute? That's the type of shit you want to avoid, guys. I don't see the SPY very well this morning. I must have the wrong time frame on. Yeah, it's a 4-hour chart. Up there.
Here we go. Retested the open on NQ. See if we can push up to the 800 now.
Yeah. I feel that the better short going forward will be the ES. Even though I don't trade the ES, I don't need the ATR here on SPY. Well, I'd like to. If I do options today, I don't expect doing options, but it's I have too much to. It's a lot for me already to manage these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 accounts plus 6. It's 17 accounts plus a personal, so it's 18 accounts plus the top step I'm trying to pass, which I have 10 accounts that I'm managing right now. It's 27 accounts. Boom. I'll be right back, everybody. Let's see if my coffee is ready. At least we're back from the wedding. Now trading is going to be, I should be there till the end of the year, guys. I don't expect really vacation anymore until I think a little bit of Thanksgiving holiday with the family and Christmas the last 2 weeks, but otherwise trading. That's all I'm going to do now. I'll be right back. Travis, if you see something, let everybody know.
So we did get above the open. The cloud on the 5-minute chart has switched. Well, it's going back and forth between blue and purple on this 5-minute candle. The trend box is changing. It's a little hidden there on Mark's chart. He's got his accounts in front of it, but the trend box on the NASDAQ is changing from sideways to down, or down to sideways, I should say, as we're hanging above the open here. Again, it's 742 on the NASDAQ, so I think it was around 760. The trend box was changing from down to sideways. It's back down now that we're below that 760. But again, looking for this push up to the 800, which is the top of this gap fill. Actually, 796 is that actual level. And the overnight VWAP is also right there as well, 795. Yeah, so that would be my target here, just above 790. Let's see where it goes from there. And see now the trend box is sideways now on the short term. And we do have some net buyers in the minor and major blocks. I think 800 will have at least an initial rejection. I don't know if maybe it'll pull back to the open, retest the open, and move higher, or maybe that 800 is going to be it. And then we'll see a push down back below the open, down towards the bottom of this gap fill at 575. Which is a huge range. Might not see it today.
So the key now is, do they hold open and the 7 a.m. now? Let's see what happens. By the way, ICP It's flying on the crypto, guys. I got lucky 2 days ago. I bought some ICPs, 1,000 ICP for whatever it is, and I am up $1,200. So everything went out, and I'm still close to 14,000 on the account. So something is going on with ICP. That's part of my super high risk portfolio. Let me show you. It's right there. Where is it? Can you see ICP? Try this. Oh, is it? Portfolio. Up. So see, I showed you last week I had about 14,000, and even the cryptos have tanked. I have still 14,000 because look, I have the ICP, and ICP is up $1,200-1,300. So the other one went down, but this one went up. So I'm about where I started. So I have not lost anything on the stupid Alcon portfolio. So to buy this or to short this? Aha, this was the lower high right there. That was also the open range up. Let's see, it's retesting the open of the day. Let's see what happens. You know, Travis, I'm wondering, first of all, I have to find my top step now. I'm wondering if I should copy all those accounts just for speed. On the eval side, what do you think?
Well, I mean, if you have a lot of resets.
Yeah, I have 7 resets because of the shit that they did on the top step.
Yeah, so I mean, you could get away with that if something goes wrong. You have the resets to start over, and then if you have to reset them all, then I would not do that again. But you kind of have a freebie now to be able to do that with all those resets.
Tell you the truth, I don't even know where the. Holy fuck! This is crazy. I was very sick yesterday from coming back from the wedding from my sons from Mexico. You know, you eat crap, you get something in the plane or something. I slept all day. I couldn't trade. I did a VIP with you guys. We had a great trade on the downside, and I crashed all day. I missed trading all day, great trades, and all the last night at 10 p.m. I could see the thing, and I was so exhausted. I went to bed. I kept on sleeping. So I missed a lot of trades, and I wanted to enter the competition there. Yeah, the TraderFi thing. So I have missed so far the entrance of the competition, but I registered this morning for the competition, and I am up already. And there's 10,000 people registered for the competition. And apparently I'm 1,400 now. Can you guys see?
Yeah,
Like literally, I missed yesterday on the competition out of 10,000. I missed the entire freaking night, and I am already at the 1,400 range. Yeah. And there's 10,000 people who enter the thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll have enough time to catch up because it says the knockout is November 2nd to November the 14th. So I missed very important day yesterday in the intranight, but I might have a chance. The problem is they eliminate all the bottom 30. I think I secure my day for today. You know, I think I secure.
We just hit the gap fill there, the top of that gap fill on NQ. Let's see what we do from here.
And by the way, this competition is bullshit. It distracts me from making money. That's what I was trying to say. Wow, look at the Russell, like a like a rocket ship. You see that?
Yeah, you're right, John. NQ is the weakest index. NQ is down a little over 1%. ES and Russell are down only 0.8%. Dow is down only 0.5%. So yeah, the NQ is the weakest of the four.
Hey, John, it's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, John. Yeah, long time no see, Johnny. I don't know, guys. So far, they are squeezing. Right now, do you have a 10 a.m.? What do we have at 10 a.m.? Any reports?
I remember today being very light. Yeah, there's nothing today as far as equity numbers. Tomorrow there is some manufacturing stuff, ISM, PMI. But yeah, nothing today.
I have a lot of crap open on my stuff. I need to be focused. I cannot find my top step. That's annoying. Lucid. Tradified. Where is my top step? I might have shut down that top step, dude, by accident.
Oh yeah, maybe you did close it accidentally.
Oh yeah, I cannot sit. I need to reopen stuff. Top step X. I really would like to be more aggressive with those accounts, really. This was a nice move, man. That coffee cup costed me. What's the Ethereum doing? Are they coming back up? I cannot see. Oh, wow. Look at, no, this is wrong. Trying to figure the Bitcoin prices right now.
Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's back to 104. Ethereum's still 35 and some change. So they are up a little bit from this morning, but not a ton.
Yeah, Ethereum is trying to hold 3,500. Now, for some reason, guys, this ICP is flying. Whatever is the reason, that's the one coin that has saved me. I would be losing $2,000 right now if it was not for ICP. So I'm glad for that. Market is doing really strong this morning. It's catching up. 854. Yeah, this 853, 854 is important here. That division, Travis, if it recross back down, then I might take the short. Otherwise, it goes all the way to the red dash now. Guys, this block was important. So look, we're going to extend the block and refine the block to the division of the tools. You've got to be careful to take the short too, because you got to think that this, how do you call that? The shutdown are going to be over soon. No, you don't think, Trace?
You think so? I don't know. I don't think it'll be done. I don't think it'll be over before Thanksgiving, and it might even go towards Christmas. So we have major strength here on the NASDAQ. The next zone that I'm looking at, there's a couple late base spikes to deal with here. So 880 is the bottom of that zone, and 940 is the top of that. So, and we have a institutional red dash at the top of that, at the 950 area. So if we can break above this 875, we might actually creep towards that 950 area before we do any trade around if we're going to.
I am an idiot because I should have been aggressive on the competition account there. I could have made a lot more money, and the competition says that after $5,000 in profit, you can up your size to 5 micros. Like right now, I'm stuck to 10 micros or 2 full E-mini. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a quick retracement there. I don't know. What do you think?
Order filled.
I'm doing a quick retracement. A quick retracement short here, guys. I'm going straight on the dome, so I'm not losing any of the morning profit. The entry is 58.75.
Order submitted.
I'm going on the dome, so I'm not losing profit.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
It took me for profits. I'm not giving back profits from this morning on this account. Maybe I should go micros. What do you think? By the way, someone told me for this competition, they don't want you to do micros and
Order
filled.
and E-mini at the same time.
Order submitted.
I just enter with micros, guys, a short again.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
Yeah, they took me. This is this account, 1820 there. They are holding the division of the power indicator extremely well, 842. Volume indicators still pointing net buyers. Let me see, yeah. There's still some space, Travis, for them to go up, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If they can break above this 880, they can go all the way to 950. Seeing a little hesitation here, though, some stalling.
The red dash is 950. It's very, very important. Lower high. Actually, it would be like ideally the best short lower high. But the thing with the short, I told you, I don't want to be caught in a big position short and suddenly the news of the TED comes out and bam, the government is reopening, and then you get killed on a huge candle. Does that make sense? Everybody on the feed? Yes, no? There is a huge danger on being short too big of a size for the next few days. Because you know they are going to reopen this thing within the next 30 days. So we take a huge risk on the short side to be caught on that thing reopening. So just be extremely careful, guys. What are the key reports for the week? Let's see.
Well, we do have Michigan sentiment on Friday. That'll be a big one. There are, like I said, there's those manufacturing numbers. So there's PMI and ISM for a couple of days.
Yeah, the market is super strong. I try to take 2 shots at that power indicator division thinking, okay, can I recross that and fail this 843 back down to the open range high of 778 and nothing. And look at the volume indicator, power volume indicator. Net buyer, net buyers, net buyers, net buyers, net buyers. Look at the long term here. Structure came back. On the short term, the major and the minor blocks are net buyers. The order flow becomes strong again on the long side. So I want to short back to 780, but so far it's not giving me the signal, really. And you said the report.
Nothing today.
top step is not showing anything.
Yeah, nothing today. Tomorrow, there's some manufacturing stuff, but today, nothing for equities. It is kind of rejecting this 880 level right now. At least it's hanging up here. There's some exhaustion here. Maybe it'll consolidate for a little bit and then push higher. It's having some struggles here.
I think we are going to retest the top of the box on SPY, guys. The 680. See, it's coming to the power indicator right there. It's coming here. I mean, well, the retrace 7750 here, that division and that division are both indicators crossed, possibly. But it looks to me we are going to do something like this, maybe. Ding and dong. Something like this, probably. And that's the short I was trying to see if I could get, but it doesn't seem like he wants to give it to me.
Well, top step result is getting a little heavy here. It's 76%, both NQ and ES. So we could see a little bit of a pullback here.
Guys, if you took this short here, you got to cover very fast around 843. It's going to be a very quick short. 845. If you're lucky, go 784, but that's not luck. The preparation from the tool here, 742, and you cover. Are we clear? 742 and cover. It's a quick one. Quick one. That's it. Did you take it, Travis, or not yet?
No, I'm actually probably done for the day. I'm up $1,100.
Order filled.
Last night, yeah, I was up 600 coming into today from last night, up another 500 today. So I'm probably done for the day, quite honestly, unless I see a very clear setup.
They are probably going to smack 840 and then back up. It's very, very strong. The top is extremely strong. And look at the Russell. The Russell just came back to the division of the power indicator. We are going to delete all the blocks on the Russell so we see everything clearly. I took a quick shot here on the top step just to be aggressive on top step.
Order filled.
Top step is going to be my PIV. Here we go. I just want a quick shot.
Order filled.
I made a $500 on top step on a quick shot here. Can you guys see? Boom.
Yeah, we see it. Awesome.
Yeah. So, and that goes, and oh, I have the other two here on the trade of it left. Okay, hold on. I have to manage this. See, this is what I tell you all the time. You need to be very alert when you do so many accounts. Now I'm going to cover 3 here.
Order filled.
filled.
Because that's the thing there. So you have 3 going. I told you I was looking for the 42 target, 42 targets. So I don't know, of those 3 left on the other account. I'm going to cover 1. Those are micros.
Order filled.
Filled.
I need to be a little aggressive, man, because I think they are going to delete, they are eliminating the worst 30% people of the day or something. Well,
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
I have 1 left. I made $2,000 on a $2,000 drawdown, Travis. That's a double your money.
Yeah, no, that's incredible. Very difficult to do.
Yeah, and that must have improved my ranking on that thing. No, actually, my ranking. Everybody's trading, man. Some people are trading those accounts like crazy, like super aggressively. Does that make sense, Travis?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't cost you anything, right? So.
No, but I heard a guy last time saying, dude, this type of competition, you don't like I'm trading micros. I'm trading those like right now, like safe after a nice profit this morning. It's not super smart. Like those guys are trading them super aggressive. Hey, I'm figuring this is a 13-day thing. Yeah. But it distracts me from the other account, man. I want to make money for my account. Hey, I'll close it.
Order
Order
filled.
filled.
I'll close it. I'm done with this one. It did what I wanted, down to the 40, 50, and now it could hold, so I'm waiting. If they don't hold there, they are going to retest the open range at 780, but I was looking at the power indicator retest. I was looking at the power indicator retest for this.
Yeah, this turned out to be a good short off of that 80-80 level. Got a nice little 3-bar reversal on the 5-minute.
My target was 740, and then I told you if he fails, let's go 780. Now, of course, in between, they always have those numbers, the 20 numbers, the 80 numbers. It could go back to 820, you know? But look, if you look on the left, on SPY, it's doing exactly what I showed you with my pen. Down to the division of the power indicator, back up. And that's exactly what it's going to do. Should I use another top step account in case it goes down again? What do I think about Lucid? Well, I'll tell you, it looks pretty good, but I'll tell you when I get my first payout. You know, I have the funded accounts, but I did not get a payout yet. So I'll tell you when I get a payout. You know,
Just look.
I don't like to tell you bullshit, guys, until I get payout. You know?
When I was looking over the Lucid rules, it's very, very similar to Top Step. Actually, Top Step is slightly better, but it's pretty similar. So I would, out of all the ones that I've looked at, the ones that you're using, Mark, I would actually rank Lucid probably number 2 under Top Step on my list.
I'll tell you when I get paid.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if they pay. If they don't pay, then it's off the list completely. But
well, I know they pay. They're American. The CEO seems smart. I listened to the CEO on an interview. When I get paid, That's where you will see me endorsing them. Same as take profit. I endorse only the one that pays a lot, that I know pays, and you don't have to do hoops to get paid. You know, that's it. Because it's very difficult, Travis, to find the firm that has no consistency on the funded side, right? And it's hard to find the firm that has the consistency and the end of the day thing.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
So Top Step has it, but they screw you with the 50% payment thing.
Well, Lucid has the same thing, and that, I mean, the payouts are capped anyway. So if there's
the payment are capped at $2,000 per account.
Right, and it's 5,000 on Top Step, so that's why Top Step is better. I mean,
I agree. This is why I'm trying Top Step again.
Yeah, most of the firms have a payout cap. Take Profit doesn't, but most of them do. So
I'm not disagreeing with you this time. I know I've been fighting you on Top Step, but Top Step has becoming better lately. So I'm not fighting you. If you can get 5 Top Step accounts at 150, bring those accounts to $10,000, guys. Take your $5,000 times 5, $25,000 payment, and build the account again and again and rinse, repeat. Yeah, Top Step it's really looking really good. I'm not in disagreement with that. Does that make sense?
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm not fighting you on this one. For some reason, Top Step and I have another problem of passing and getting paid properly. Do you know? So there's companies like this. It's called the curse of the prop firm. Hopefully I'm wrong. We'll break now the Top Step curse, because I really want those 5 accounts. Those are my 5 accounts missing. Because my last step will be Apex 20 accounts when they have a 90% off. But the problem with Apex is the 30% drawdown, the 8 days to pay out, the 30% from the top. I mean, I don't have time for this shit. You know, I'm too old for this. Does that make sense? And I don't want the stress. The stress is not worth it. Because as you can see, guys, I have going to soon have 20 accounts anyway. So I don't need Apex. And all my accounts besides Take Profit Trader are end of the day. And they are funded. And by the way, no consistency is great if you have a great day, but I don't mind consistency rule on the funded side trading. You know, it pushes me to just come, do my job, leave. Does that make sense? I don't feel like with the consistency rule, I don't feel the urge to do more. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yep. Keeps you in check.
No, but because look, the consistency rule, like let's say on Trader 5, my Trader 5 funded account is 20%. 20% on the is $1,800. $1,800, I don't need to feel that I'm stressed. Does that make sense? I'm never stressed. It's like it's a weird thing, but the consistency rule end up not stressing you. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's like you come, you say, okay, I'm going to be in the ballpark of $200 to $1,800 today. Does that make sense? I think when you have no consistency rule and you make $2,000, this is where your mind starts playing games and you're, okay, now I'll be doing 3. Now I'm doing 4. Now I'm doing 5. And next thing you know, guys, you blow up the accounts, guys. So I am not against the consistency rule, actually. It forces you to be a better trader, the consistency rule, which for me, it's in phase of trading my own private account. Does that make sense, Travis?
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you can definitely make money with accounts with the consistency rule. I would prefer it to be, if I have a consistency rule on funded accounts, I would prefer that to be, a backup prop firm and not my primary prop firm. But yeah, if you're diversified across prop firms and across accounts, then certainly, having some consistency rule accounts and firms mixed in there is not a bad thing. You can still make money on them. It's just not the number one in my book.
I think they might go try to slam 820 and back up. They are spending too much time here at the division of the power indicator 840. And when they start doing this thing of spending too much time there, that means they might go 820 now or revisit the open range high at 780. So be careful if we smash one more time on the downside here.
Yeah, 800, 780 is going to be key. 800 again was the top of that gap fill, and there was a lot of resistance there pre-market. So that'll definitely be a key level, and if it pokes through, it could, like you said, go down to the opening range high at the 780. So yeah, 780, 800 is kind of key at this point.
Did you see what the techs are doing today?
No, I have not been looking at the individual stocks.
Palantir is tanking 7%, 15 points. Intel, fucking hate
Order
Intel.
filled.
I have some Intel, so that's not good. Ooh, something has happened here. Hold on. Intel. Coinbase also is gone. I need to look at my retirement accounts, guys. I really need to look at my retirement accounts.
Order filled.
I have been doing this like a tourist. Oh my God, what
Order
just
filled.
happened? What just happened, Travis?
Just a little bounce here. Not sure.
Yeah, I was telling you guys, I need to look at my retirement accounts. Look at this ICP. I am so freaking blessed to have this thing. This has saved me from losing a lot of money on the altcoin side. This ICP, I had an eye always on those three, ICP, SUI, pump, and Ethereum, Bitcoin. That's it. That's all I'm looking at these days. ICP, SUI, pump, Ethereum, Bitcoin. And boom, I was able to get the ICP just before it exploded again 2 days ago or something. So I got really, really lucky on this ICP, which has been able to compound the losses on SUI and pump. Hey, if you look at all of this, there's not a lot of stocks that are up, guys. There is not a lot of stock that are up, Travis. Correct?
Yeah, well, taking a look at the volume indicator, it's been up from the open, but it's below zero. So yeah, that's indicating that most stocks, the majority of stocks, are in the negative today.
We are approaching the chop suey time now. Look, it is 10:20 and we are starting to do that crap now. So we are on chop suey land now. Okay, so be careful because you make money on this, you make money on that, you lose money on consolidations like this. Does that make sense, everybody on the chat? Be careful now. You know, Travis is right. He's done for the day. I might need to do the same. Gym time coming. That's what I do. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow. 10 after 9. We'll be back for tomorrow. I'm thinking we're going down here to this 820, 780 at one point, Travis. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to remove all the drawings.
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, a push up to 950 wouldn't surprise me either.
I think we kind of bang, 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 and then we reconstruct for the top, and then everybody's waiting to see if this shutdown in the government is going to be over or not. Something like that. Okay. So I am going to remove my Picasso drawing that you love. So far, the SPY is holding very well at 679, and I'm thinking SPY 680 is very important. I need to go slowly with all those accounts, guys. I need to go slowly. Tomorrow we'll reconvene at 10 after 9. I don't know. Maybe with this competition, I have to trade a little bit more for the next 2 weeks. I don't know. I think I'm going to just do what I do, you know. I do the same as what I do. 7 a.m., 10:30, 11. But see, if I was not sick, last night was a good one. It's a good one because last night I saw the crack of 26K and I was like, oh, 26K crack. I'll tell you, I told you we need to hold this 3,200, 3,400 on Ethereum. It's holding so far. And Bitcoin, I have a 96,000 target on Bitcoin. So be careful of the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin might not be over on the downside if you are big on Bitcoin. Now, I don't care because if the open interest switch from Bitcoin to Ethereum and altcoins for a few weeks, that's fine by me. And if Bitcoin drop, it's fine by me because I'll buy more Bitcoin. So that would be the ideal scenario for me. The dominance of Ethereum goes up on Bitcoin, altcoins goes up, Bitcoin comes down, buy back Bitcoin 86,000, 95,000. So that would be a perfect timing, as a matter of fact. You know, it would be nice to have altcoins flying up for 2 months, November, December, maybe even January, February, March. Have Bitcoin like slowing, dying around 86.94 by 86.94 accumulation, and just wait and never sell.
Order filled.
The idea on the Bitcoin
Order
is
filled.
Stop filled.
Ooh, what's all this? The idea on Bitcoin is to never sell, guys. My idea on Bitcoin. That is kind of my idea on Bitcoin. What happened? Apparently, I had an order open on the championship account. Look,
No.
and I lost some money on it.
Oh, that's your competition account?
Yeah, that's 51.
Gotcha.
They put it because they put it under all my Tradeify funded account.
Did you have the option of what platform to use for that, or is everybody doing Trade.We?
Say that again. No, I had the choice that you could have chosen Project X.
Okay.
I don't know if it's free for you, but it was free for me because I am already a Tradeify client. It might be $35 entry price. I don't know. I'm late, guys. I'm late. I couldn't trade Sunday. I was in Mexico. I couldn't trade yesterday. I was sick like a dog from the trip. You know, I was puking and everything. I was sleeping all day. So I just entered this morning, the damn thing. You know, but for me, it was free. I don't know if it's free because I had an account. I don't know what to do. Why don't you go there? See if you can register for free.
Makes sense. Yeah. Well, I'm focused on my funded account. I don't really care about the competition, but I was just curious. I'll look real quick.
I know that they say that if you do resets, it's $35 a reset. That's all I know about this stupid competition right now.
Yeah, $35 entry for new traders.
If you had an account with them, they would not charge you. Right?
Yeah, it says right here, free for Tradeify traders, $35 for new participants.
Let me look at my copier here, because now I'm lost with the copier on the MNQ. I could trade all the micros on all the accounts. Well, I don't want to screw up my take profit accounts. Take profits is the only one I don't want to screw up. You know, Travis, I've decided that maybe on high volatility days, when the ATR is like this, about 20, 15 or whatever, right? I've decided it's not smart to trade my my take profit account. Does that make sense?
Why do you say that?
Because of the trailing drawdown. I'm thinking maybe I'm better off just trading it at night and make it my night account.
Yep. That makes sense.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Because then the ATR is 5 points a minute, 4 points a minute, right? So I'm trying that. It looks like the short is doing good here.
Yeah, they spiked up. It looks like they did a stop run, a liquidity grab towards 900, and then back down below that 880. So
yeah, let me go and get out of this. I did a quick 160 here, but I'm trying to figure my figure my accounts, to tell you the truth here. What's copy, what's not copy.
So this competition is actually kind of cool. Once the top 200 traders go into the finals, when they do that, and it's in a live account, live capital, and you keep your live account afterwards. Plus, you keep 80% of the profits in the competition. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I am trading the wrong account again. This is the problem with the copier, guys.
Yeah, when you have a lot of accounts, that can be a problem.
Yeah, because I have done a couple of shorts there that works. But this is not my lead account.
Order filled.
let's see if this can work. What was the high? 80 something, Travis?
I think I got into the 900s. So the IB high is 893.
Order submitted.
Initial balance has just been set.
I'm trying to figure a stop loss that is super tight. This 78 looks like it could be. That 78 could be. I'm short, guys. You can see it on the Trade-O-Vate. All the accounts are short here. I'm going to add one and go on the dome.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm going on the dome, and I'm going to put a stop loss at 59.50 on the second.
Order submitted.
And what's my target? I said 820 if they go.
Yeah, I mean 820 to 780. I think 800, 780 is kind of a better target.
Okay, I'm canceling my 894 stop.
Order canceled.
And I'm going to trail now. I have only 2 micro shorts on this thing. So let's see what we can get.
Zupe, it is NinjaTrader's Replicanto is the trade copy you're using, right, Mark? Replicanto?
Yeah, I don't trade TradeSync. It's too expensive and it doesn't make sense. I got myself a lifetime license on the Replicanto, guys. Hey, your likes, comments are appreciated, guys. And if you use the only prop firms that I sponsor is Take Profit Trader code PPI, that'll be appreciated. So at the very least, when you get your Take Profit account, even if you look like other influencers, that'll be appreciated if you use our code PPI. Yeah, like I said, people say, why don't you promote the other, this one and this one? Look, guys, I promote the ones that I know you can get the most payout and the most regular payout from. And there's other firms that I like. I will talk about other firms, but right now it is what it is.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Order filled.
So they got me with a little profit there. So they are holding the power indicator division, Travis.
Yeah, so far, still in this tight little range.
That's like already 1, 2, 3, 4 times they hold it. So far they are holding those division perfectly. So the longs is still trying to hold here. Yeah. The long is still holding. I'm going to do a refill of coffee water, and we have to make a decision. Do we cut the stream as usual and be done within our hours, or we'll go another 30 minutes also? The thing is, with this tournament, I might cut myself to have to trade more. I don't know. My goal, I think, is to pass being in the next round, the next round, and be consistent, right? But I know those kids are like pushing with full NQ size, and I'm already late by a day, man. That's a day and a half is huge already. It's like I have 2 days less of trading than those guys. Well, first day I was in Mexico, so there was nothing I could do. And the second day I was sick like a dog from Mexico. So now I'm back on track. Yeah, see, I see those kids, they keep on trading because my rank is going down. I was at 1,400 earlier on out of the 10,000, and now I'm 2,000. So they keep on trading, Travis. You know what I mean? They keep on churning, scalping, increasing the equity.
Is there a way that we can see the standings, or do you have to be actually in the tournament to see that?
I see them here, guys, in my dashboard. Here, do you see?
Yeah, I can see.
So earlier on, you saw earlier on I was 1,400, now I'm at 2,000.
The leader already has $100,000.
Yeah, he's already at 100.
Wow.
In 2 days. I don't even know how they do that because you need to pass 5. So you need to pass the first $5,000 profit. I think I read the rules here. Build your account, no eliminations. Reset 3 times if you need. Oh, I thought you were eliminated every day, the bottom 30.
Yeah, no, they do. It's week 2.
2. Fuck, I need to read, excuse my French. I need to read those rules very well because I was, build your account, no eliminations, reset 3 times if you need.
Yeah, grow your account week 1, survive week 2.
Okay, so let's go on week 2. Bottom 30% of all traders knocked out every day. Every day. Top 200 trader advance to the live final rank. 200, 400, and get $300. So if they do it by days, it's crazy hard. Every day, they'll take on week 2 the guys, the worst performers of the day. But that's not fair if you did great on week 1 and you build nice profit.
It's not, you don't get knocked out for your daily performance if you're in the bottom 30% after week 1 and, each day after that during week 2. So if you have a great week 1, then you're way above everybody and you're not going to be in the bottom 30%.
So that week 1 is super important, right?
Yeah, and that's where you can be really aggressive without worrying about getting eliminated.
Well, I already missed 2 days of week 1. So I have what, 2 days? Well, 2 days what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have only 4 days to trade this shit. Is that what it is?
Yeah, counting today, 4 days.
Look at your calendar. The 14th is next Monday? It doesn't seem right. It looks... No, it doesn't look right because November 2nd to 14th looks like 2 weeks of trading.
Well, that is. This is week 1. Week 2 is the 10th through the 14th. Or the 9th through the 14th.
The 14th would make it 2 weeks of trading.
Correct.
Oh, the second week is still the bottom 30 and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Okay. But this is also the important part I have to get here.
Yeah, next week is the daily eliminations. This week, there's no eliminations.
Yeah, but this is the important part I have to understand. The 0 to 5K, I was able to do 2 mini or 10 micros. They don't want it to be mixed, I think. I read the CEO somewhere writing that. But over 5K of profit, this is where I can ramp it up to 5 mini or 20 micros.
So that's what they did. They just got it. They used 2 minis to get up to $5,000, and then they're trading 5 minis now.
Correct. Okay, let's move this top step account there. This 500, and let's move to something else. I have so many accounts, it's not funny. Project X on TraderFi, Project X on Lucid, Project X on Top Step, and I have those TraderVate accounts. Okay, well, now we know. Yeah, so they are going to force me to trade. I have only 4 days to build this stuff. Do you know what I mean, Travis? And the first guy is already at 100,000.
Right.
So I need to focus. I should not be doing the clown on stream YouTube. You know, this stuff is serious, man. If you enter it seriously, I'm already out of 2 days, right? The volume indicator keeps on pumping net buyers, man. Look at the order flow. Still pumping. And if it's going from here to here, that brings us to the 900 something on the tape. Yeah, we are going to, you have an 830 support at this point, guys. You see the division of the power indicator to 846. 846, 830 is your support pullback. And we have a target 950, 26,000. And of course, if they reopen the government thing, this thing is going to fly. So I'd be very, very careful of your short, guys. Be very, very careful of your shorts. Because that's the problem in the next few days is you don't want to be caught in the government thing. Here I go. See, down candle extremely fast here. It might go to the 840 here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order filled.
I might take it with a 20-point stop here. That 93 you told me earlier on.
Order submitted.
But I need
Yeah,
to
93 is the IB high.
I need to start being aggressive. The intranight sessions have been really, really good, man. Those intranight sessions have been really, really good. You guys don't see. I'm using 23 bucks on those. Huh? We just rejected the IB high on the Russell. I suspect the Russell goes here and back up.
Charles pointing out that Supreme Court is reviewing stuff about tariffs tomorrow, so that could definitely move the market if they make a decision.
Is it what it is? Well, back in the green. Let's see what happens here.
Order filled.
Shorting a little bit here as well on TradingWe, micros or two. I think we might have a quick down pop to 830, 820. Like staying within this range of the IB and our power indicator, and then maybe back up again. Plus the stop loss here is very defined. See the IB, this 94 is very well defined in my mind.
Order filled.
I just added here. Maybe we add 2 hours here.
Order filled.
No, this is the wrong account. See, I'm screwing the account.
Order filled. Order filled.
And I should go to the dome for the second contract so I don't get screwed. So I'm trying to keep the risk 1 hour. Does that make sense?
Order submitted.
I'm trying to keep the risk 1 hour still.
Order filled.
Yeah. Do you use a lot? I like the new bracket on Project X. Travis.
Order
Yeah,
filled.
I've been using them. I would really prefer, there's some things of the old way that I like. but the new brackets allow you to walk away and not worry about it, whereas the old way you have to babysit. So I actually think it's easier to scale in and out the old way, but the new way, you know, like I said, you can walk away and not have to worry about it. You don't have to babysit it. So I really wish there was a way that you could use both, but I use the new brackets just because if I decide I want to walk away, you know, on a runner, have a couple contracts left, and I want to scale out of them, I don't have to babysit it.
Mhm. By the way, trading what we trade right now is difficult because it's the chop zone, guys. You know, it's not the easiest stuff to do to trade chops, but I'm trying to.
Order filled. Order filled.
I just got a little bit of profit on another top step account. This one is hopefully close to passing soon. You see it, everyone?
Yeah, we got it.
What?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah, so this one hopefully will pass is at 155. So top step is my priority now. I told you I'm very clear on that. Top step is my priority, and I don't want the competition and all this bullshit to distract me. Does that make sense, Travis? Because then
Yeah, I mean, it can for sure.
okay, I'm going to buy one back here. This is nice because then I will finish at the top of the day on most accounts right now.
So overnight VWAP right now, just so you're aware, Mark, is at 809. So yeah, that 820, 800 could be
One more here.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm getting out of one. And you know what? I have a runner. Let's see where it goes. I'm going to cancel the stop loss at 93.
Order canceled.
And I'm going to go in the dome now. I'm going to protect profit with a stop loss at 61.50.
Order submitted.
So no matter what, I am in profit, guys. Okay. I should have gone aggressive on the other account there. Again, the competition shit. Yeah, I should have gone aggressive on the competition one. Okay, top step, what's going on here? About to make $500 on top step as well here. I'm green everywhere, guys. I mean, that's it. There's no discussing this. You know, I'm green everywhere. Everything I've traded this morning has some green at least. The target is I should really cover, really, Travis. Yeah.
If you're in full NQ, then maybe cover the NQ and switch to 5 micros or something, 3 or 5 micros.
And music is coming. It's time to stop trading for me, guys. Boom.
Order filled.
$400 on this one for today, and I'm going to lock it out for at least 1 hour so that I take a good break and I don't have to tempt it to trade it again. And that's the way you should do it, really. You know, like now, look, I'm at 155.5, and slowly but surely, every day, you bring it to 159, and then you pass 5, and you get $25,000 account, $25,000 payout on $149 investment. I still have one runner apparently. Hold on, shit. I'm going to get out of this one as well. We did well, man. We really thought it was coming like this. Those are the hardest trade to do, everyone. Those are the hardest trade to do.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Okay, so let's calculate. Oh, why is it still showing up? I didn't go out of the right account.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, so let's calculate.
Order filled.
Let's calculate what we've got here. We have $1,400. We have $1,500. We have 17, and those two, let's say 2,000, 2000, 2003, 2004, 2004, and 450, so 2,850, plus the top steps that were about nonsense, over $3,000, guys. Okay, and that's how you do it, you know. And we say it's going to come back 830, or this retest there at 780. Yeah, that was a good. I should have been more aggressive with the full contract, especially for the competition account. Guys, I love you. It's enough for me. I'm going at the gym, and I will be back later on, see if there's any opportunity. Don't forget, we are all together tomorrow, 10 after 9. I hope you enjoy it. Your likes, comments, I appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow. Everything traded with you guys. Everything this morning. It's not going to be always the case, of course, but this morning it happens. Everything we traded together, great. Love you all, everybody. Take care.